Hey y'all, thank you for coming to my channel. I am Saving Grace 999 Tarot, back with another general message for you guys. This will be what's the gossip on you. Again, it will be general, so please take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. It's okay. It's a general message. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead, hit the subscription button, become a part of the family. I would love to have you. I do curse. I do. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. To all my returning viewers, hey y'all, what's the motherfucking deal? Thank you guys for the love and the support. The likes, comment, share, subscribes. Thank y'all for allowing me to do readings for y'all. Thank y'all for the donations and the gifts, which are always appreciated. And thank y'all for fucking with me. Y'all already know I fucks with y'all, so we finna go ahead and get started. So go on, get your blunt, get your drink, whatever you need. Only if you need it. If not, cool. Just remember general, okay? Well, Spirit, bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to this reading. Protect me as I channel the messages for the collective's highest good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that energy is returned to sender 1,000-fold. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, and amen. So let's see. What is the word on the street about the collective? Fire up with your girl. What is the word on the street? What is the gossip about the collective? What is the gossip about the collective? Show me, Spirit. What's the gossip about the collective? Oh, that somebody that you had karmic ties with is getting their ass handed to them on a silver motherfucking platter. Baby, somebody that was connected to you is getting... They screaming. You see what I'm saying? Justice. Justice is somebody's karma. And you got karmic ties. You know what I'm saying? So somebody that you cut off, somebody that hurt you, somebody that betrayed you, backstabbed you, somebody you had a karmic connection with is going through the fucking ringer. They either, it's literal legal issues or it's the government. And this may be somebody that tried to come back to you. But they waited too long. But the gossipy, and it's crazy, I'm asking about the gossip about you. People are talking about somebody that was connected to you. Only thing they saying about you is that you're not trying to fuck with this person no more. So, unfortunately, what else? What is the gossip? Chat, I'm telling you, this is your ex. People are gossiping about the person that you used to be with. Basically, what people are basically talking about what you had with a particular person in your past. Memories is like the Six of Cups. Somebody that you probably got kids with, or you had a connection with, some type of partnership with, is going through hell and high water. They getting their karma. They getting their karma. Somebody who messed with you, did you bad, talked about you, they are getting karma. Especially if you was married to a particular person and y'all not together no more. You had kids was like, and let's say y'all shit was kind of public, like everybody knew about it. Yeah. True colors. People are talking about how you saw somebody true colors. And you were done. Cut it off. What else? What's the gossip on about the... See, I'm telling you, the gossip is you close out a motherfucking cycle, you put it to rest, done, finito, finished, and this person is feeling like a motherfucking jackass because they was out here telling people you wasn't going nowhere. You weren't going no motherfucking where, you just talking. Yeah, they thought it was funny. Again, legal matters under the bottom of the deck. They thought it was funny. Whenever, whatever this is was going on when the cycle was open, oh, it was fun and games, but it ain't fun and games no more. Justice, screaming because life is lifing for them, and then legal matters. What? And for some of y'all, oh my God, they also talking about how once you stop fucking with this person, you met the person, the man or the woman of your motherfucking dreams, and you are happy. And it's their karma. Child, I'm telling you, true colors. Yeah. People are talking about how you finally saw somebody or something for what it truly was, and you cut it off. Look, especially if you was dealing with somebody who was like toxic, dealing with a lot of childhood wounds, bullying, sex abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, abandonment, look, fake pregnancy, DNA. Yeah. You people are talking about what you went through. See what I'm saying? Divine feminine. People are talking about what you went through with a particular person in your past. And how this person is now looking like a motherfucking clown, looking stupid because they got a lot going on. They done got themselves in a situation that they probably can't get out of. Ooh, and you just over here just looking all feminine. Look, feelings. Yeah, they talking about how you loving yourself, how you focused on you, how you moving forward. Because you close out a cycle with somebody who was playing with your emotions, playing with your feelings. Some of y'all could have lost somebody close to you. Maybe you were in a relationship with somebody in their past. But after their passing, you could have found out the truth about this motherfucking person. And that hurt you to your core. You felt like a jackass, but you like, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done. Some of y'all, somebody could be saying that you pretended like you told somebody that you was pregnant, but you weren't pregnant. Or somebody was saying that you were pregnant and they were lying. But whoever this person is, this was somebody who was like in competition with you with the childhood wounds, bullying. Somebody that was in competition with you was going around telling people that you was probably saying that you was pregnant by a particular person or that you had a child by somebody, but they realized now it was fake news. They was lying. People were lying on you. People are starting to see that the people that were always talking about you was fucking lying on you. All they was doing was gossiping. That's it. But they weren't even telling the truth. Look, dead. Baby, look at this shit. See what I'm saying? The word around town is that you turn the nigga down. Nah. But yeah, word on the street is y'all done kick somebody to the curb, and baby, they came out yesterday. They like falling apart. They look stupid. They look stupid. Because you are done. You have closed out this cycle, and now this person is struggling and going through spiritual warfare. What? And then what this word say? Karma? Yeah, they getting karma because they was being shaded. They were being shaded, and people like, shit, the collective see right through this person, or the collective saw right through this person. Y'all went through some type of spiritual awakening, and y'all said enough is a fucking enough, and y'all moved on, had a fresh start. Whether you moved to a different city, it says moving, buying a house, selling a house, new city, state, career change, left a toxic relationship. I'm telling you, the word on the street is how it's like people are clapping for you in one sitting, and then somebody trying to spin the narrative like you was the bad one, that you was the reason somebody did A, B, C, and D, and they were kind of listening to it, but come to find out that it was fucking fake news. It was a lie. The reason you did the shit you did was because of the shit that the person was putting you through. The truth is coming out. Look, and these people that was lying on you, yeah, they finding it hard to deal with life right now. Popping pills, drinking, smoking, sleeping around, eating too much. Put that out because it's delicious. But yeah, and it's crazy because I'm telling you, it's crazy because you were the topic of discussion in a lot of people's conversation on many occasions. But now the truth is starting to come out. You ain't did nothing wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong. See what I'm saying? You were not happy in the connection you were in with this person. So what did you do? You turned your back and you went within. Do you understand me? You put all that energy into yourself, and in doing so, life has become a little bit better for you. For some of y'all, again, y'all finna meet the person of your life, or you done met the person, the person that you have been wanting to meet, like the blessing in disguise for when it came to this situation. And this person may have heard about you meeting somebody new, and they trying to get in touch with you, and they can't. Look, whole life falling apart, shattered. Remember yesterday that I told you? Yeah, shattered, finding out that you are with somebody else that you are happily involved with. And the crazy thing about it, some of y'all, it's going to go further than you expect it to go. Okay. And whoever this ex of yours is, whoever these people are that was talking about you in the past, baby, they all finna look stupid. But your ex gonna be hurt. They gonna be hurt, baby. Look, they feel like a jackass. Oh, that's crazy. But that's not a bad thing. Because, again, somebody was trying to spin the narrative, whether it was an ex or somebody connected to an ex in the past, that you were lying about a pregnancy, or you were lying about something. You was fabricating a story, or a child. It's crazy. They was just gossiping like gossipers do. But now, whoever your ex is, they looking like a jackass because the truth has been shown. This person's true colors have been exposed. Whoever this person is that was going around lying on you, they have been exposed as being a liar. So, I mean, it is what it is. Everything they thought was going to happen, it's starting to backfire. Now, it may have worked in the past. Two of balloons, a situation that's stuck and unmoving. And two of swords, yeah. See what I'm saying? In the past, you might have been stuck, but not anymore. Not anymore. But let's see, what's the gossip on the collective? This is Water Star Vibes, the Pink Carnival Tarot. If you are interested, I got the Pink Carnival, I got the Urban Suburban, and I got the other one. I forgot the name of this one, but this was her first one. So, if you do tarot, go get some decks. They are nice. So, let's see. What is the gossip? Saving Grace, 999. What is the gossip about the collective? Now, we're finna talk about you, okay? Close to you. Somebody want to get close to you. Child. Annie Tracy and Robin Thicke. Somebody want to be close to you, okay? Old or new? What's the gossip on the collective? What is the gossip? What are people saying about the collective? What are people saying? Win-win. Jacob Lattimore. You the truth. Fucking with you is a win-win. You hear me? They don't know what this ex did. They don't know what they was thinking about. They don't know what an ex was thinking about, baby. Because people are saying shit. You the people's choice. Win-win. I ain't never heard that song, but that's what it say. What is the gossip about the collective? Other than relationship shit. Let me be specific. What's the gossip about the collective? Ace of Teddy Bears, a fresh chapter filled with love, romance, and delightful warmth. It's the Ace of Cups. Yeah, like, you love yourself. What can they say? You love yourself. 10 of balloons. Child. A difficult and painful conclusion. It's crazy, y'all. It's the same thing with the Twisted Oracle deck. People are talking about how happy you look since you ended a situation somewhere else with someone else. You know what I'm saying? The 10 of balloons is the 10 of swords. You did go through a painful ending, but you don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like what you've been through. What's the gossip? And these are people that know what happened with this clown that you were dealing with. See that clown? Mm-hmm. Yeah, same person. Look, 8 of teddy bears, 8 of cups. Y'all walked away, leave behind. Yeah, y'all walked away. It was painful. You really didn't even want to walk away from this person or this situation, but you did what was best for you in that moment. This person betrayed you. They made you look stupid. They made you feel stupid, but not anymore. The world. Yep. You finally learned your lesson, and you walked away. You chose you. The journey may end, but another adventure awaits. And ever since you have walked away from whatever this situation was, or this person was, it looked like you doing so much better in life. That's the gossip. Some people are proud that you finally walked away from a particular person that kept lying to you and kept deceiving you and kept playing in your motherfucking face. They proud of you. And they can tell you love yourself so much more now than you did when you were in that situation. What's the gossip? King of Circles, child. If I'm not mistaken, Circus is Wands, King of Wands, the ringleader of flair, masculinity, and irresistibility. Yeah, this the King of Wands. Yeah. Some people are talking about how somebody that you may not know want to be with you actually want to be with you. Like, there is somebody who, this is somebody that people look up to. It could be somebody in the neighborhood, somebody at the job. I don't feel like this is an ex, because that chapter is over. This is somebody that you probably don't know is crushing on you, but I feel like you gonna know soon. Because, baby, the King of Wands go for what they want. King of Circles, King of Wands, they go for what they want. Judgment. Authenticity grants you access to grand adventures. See, you kept it real with yourself. Not giving a fuck what nobody thought, what nobody felt, what nobody said. You did what was best for you, and you look at you like things have gotten better. The Lovers. I'm telling you, and you about to be in a relationship. If you ain't in one now, you about to be in one, and everybody gonna see it. They gonna be so jelly. They are going to be so jelly of you, Six of Balloons, because you moved on. People talking about how you moved, how you walked away from a very bad situation into a beautiful situation. Child. Baby, this nigga on this judgment court, I don't even like muscles like that, but some of y'all gonna meet somebody that may be built like that. Others of y'all gonna end up meeting somebody that may like to dress like a little business-wise. You know, whatever their outward personality or the way they carry themselves, no matter what that is, I feel like the man or the woman that's about to come into your life is gonna be somebody that's matching your vibration, okay? But because it's somebody that is talking about you that got you in their line of sight. You see how this man looking at, baby, like, I want that person. I want the collective. One more. What's the gossip? Baby, I said one. Can y'all just ever do what I say? What is this? 7 of teddy bears. A variety of choices. I told you. Baby, y'all got people looking at y'all. This is like the next blessing message. Options. Like, you got people that want to be with you or gossiping about you, not in a bad way. They like what they see. They loving how you carrying yourself. People can see a change in you and they want to be a part of it. Okay? A variety of choices. Make your selection wisely. Oh, 7 of teddy bears, which is the 7 of cups. Baby, people talking about they want you. And what is this in the reverse? 9 of circles, which is the 9 of wands in the reverse. You're nearly finished. Keep pushing forward. See, you were trying to push through a situation with a particular person at a particular time. But see, you've let that go. You've released anything that no longer serves you, and you are moving on with your life. And again, people can tell that you are in a much better headspace. They basically talking about how good you looking. Because, baby, she look good. She look good. Male or female, you out here looking good. Male or female, look at this nigga back. You hear me? Ooh, baby. Y'all shit. You looking good. Coming. And you're looking good on. I mean, y'all got people. Look, and these people that slept on you feeling like a motherfucking clown. They feeling stupid. They feeling like a fucking fool. Look. They feel like a motherfucking fool. They slept on you. People slept on you. Hierophant. Yeah, but see, they learning their lesson. They learning a valuable lesson. Don't sleep on people. Because you never know. Seek spiritual guidance. Hierophant. Y'all withdrew. And it's crazy because when you withdrew and went within, you were probably a little bit conflicted. You know, you going through a lot of mental anguish with the 8 of the balloons, which is the 8 of swords. But you eventually came up out of it. Now, you are extremely happy because people can tell you love yourself. A fresh chapter filled with love, romance, and delightful warmth. You are no longer being a people pleaser. You are no longer going along to get along. You are no longer the walking man. Okay? Ace of teddy bears, which is the Ace of cups. Ace of teddy bears. Clarify. Brassy, the eagle. Kevin Gates. See what I'm saying? You soaring. Like, baby, you soaring. But you don't, I mean, eagles do soar above everything. Y'all flying above all the bullshit. Miss me with it. That's the gossip. That y'all not out here pressed shit about what did or did not work, what did or did not happen, who did or did not want you. Like, you good with you. 7 of balloons. Sabotage is at play. See what I'm saying? For a long time, you were deceiving yourself, thinking that you needed somebody on the outside to fill a void within you, to love you, to make you feel wanted, but not anymore. Not anymore. Now you know how to love yourself by yourself, for yourself. You don't need somebody to love you for you to feel worthy. Forget that. Lil Baby and Rallo Rodriguez. You hear me? Get that. You're not lying to yourself no more with the 7 of balloons. 7 of swords. You know, and it happens like that sometimes. We feel like we need to be with somebody to complete us, and no. You realize now you don't need no motherfucking body to complete you, because you got you. You got you, okay? The Chariot. So hence you moving on with your motherfucking life, leaving this shit behind. Knight of Balloons. Leaving, I'm talking about moving on quickly. Quick and purposeful movement. Y'all left this shit behind with no problems. It may have hurt. It was supposed to, but it didn't keep you down. It didn't keep you down. 10 of Balloons, 10 of Swords. People are gossiping about a painful ending you went through with somebody. You know, you could have lost your job if this is not a relationship. You could have, your business could have tanked or something like that. Something didn't work out. And it hurt, but you got past it. This too shall pass, and it did, didn't it? People talking about it. Look, 7 of Tokens. The seeds you plant will determine the harvest you reap, and then the Lovers. Share your joy. See what I'm saying? You ended a situation with somebody that you had a lot of love for, that you invested in, but you didn't get nothing in return. You were the only one giving, because that's what the 7 of Tokens is. The 7 of Pentacles is somebody who invested, and you were investing a lot. Some of y'all, even your money, not just your time, not just your energy, not just your sex or whatever. Everybody not, you know, everybody didn't have sex, but some of y'all did. You just said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done. You had happy moments with this person, but not enough to keep you in a situation with somebody that was like openly embarrassing you, openly disrespecting you, openly betraying you every chance they got. Yeah, every chance they got. Saving grace, 999. 2 of Tokens. So you weighed your options. Look at her. She look like she weighing something. You weighed your options, and you chose you. You chose you, and everybody like, some of these people I do feel like you did the best thing, and then it could be somebody who, like with this 10 of Balloons, this could be like an ex or somebody connected to a painful ending that you went through, whether it was work, love, or life, and they shocked that, you know, you moving on and you didn't call for your job back, or you didn't call to mend the friendship or the relationship. Like, you just let it go. You let it go. You walked away. It was no longer serving you. I feel like you started out with a lot of love, because one teddy bear is big, but now this teddy bear is little. Like, you started out with a lot of love for whatever this was or whoever this was, but you had to let it go. You left it all behind. You left it all behind. Tweaker. Yeah, they was tweaking. Y'all was dealing with somebody who was tweaking. Leave it all behind. High Priestess, yep. You just went silent. You just went within. You withdrew from whatever this was, whoever this was. And you went within and you start healing. You start talking to your spirit team. They start telling you, woo the woo, woo, woo the woo. And you was like, you know what, you sure right. I'm going to do that. Because now I know the truth. Can't pull the wool over my eyes no more. And you just keeping what you know to yourself. You walking in silence. And, you know, you making moves in silence. And the moves and the plays you making, they work it out. Because people can see the shine on you. Whatever you got going on, people can tell. The collective got, you know, they doing something, and whatever they doing, it's working. It's actually working for them. And so they looking at exes like, damn, man, you shouldn't have did that. Or damn, girl, I wouldn't have did that. It's too late now. Look, the stars. See what I'm saying? You shining. And this is the same energy from yesterday. You shining. You winning. Your wish is being fulfilled. You have healed. You are not walking around with the pain that people feel like you should be walking around in. And people are just basically gossiping about how they have seen a transition in you, how they can tell you no longer hurt or pressed about something that you went through or something that ended for you. You good. Matter of fact, you better than good. Shit. What else? 8 of Teddy Bears. With this High Priestess energy, you trust your intuitive abilities. If it don't make sense to you, you don't fuck with it. You're not finna tell nobody how they should act with you, how they should be with you. None of that shit. They should know. We all grown, okay? 7 of Circles. Aww. You overcame all the odds stacked against you. Yeah. And people talking about that. You done set some boundaries. Everything they chunked at you, everything people threw at you, thinking that it was going to make you stumble, make you fall, make you quit, make you give up. It elevated you. Because look at these boxes. They actually look like steps. Everything you went through, everything that you endured, it basically became your biggest blessing, to say the least, because things kept coming at you. People kept betraying you. People kept lying to you, playing all that shit. But you overcame it all. You overcame it all. How? By putting you first and trusting your intuition and moving in silence. Yep. Queen of Teddy Bears and loving yourself. And loving yourself. Look, 10 of Tokens. See what I'm saying? You loving yourself. People talking about how you didn't need that person that you was dealing with anyway. If it's relationship, platonic or romantic, baby, you doing good. The Queen of Teddy Bears and the 10 of Tokens. You are good. And it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. World, the journey may end, but another adventure awaits, baby. People talking about how you have did a total 360. Like, whatever you are doing, it is paying off. They want to know your secret. They want to know your secret. What is this? 2 of Balloons. 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, because people remember when you were stuck. They remember when you were stuck. A situation is stuck and unmoving. But not anymore. You have cleared for takeoff. Okay? And you have taken off on everybody that slept on you. Especially an ex. You done taken off. If you was at a job that was just, and they thought getting rid of you or laying you off was going to make you give up, and when the people that still work at that job saw you, you was looking better than them, carrying, you were doing better than them. They are in shock. They like, how the fuck did that happen? Shit, what is you doing? And you're like, oh, nothing, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just a little healing here and there. I just staying to myself. Trusting God. You ain't saying too much. And keep it that way, okay? What else? World card. What was stuck is now moving. Nothing is being held back anymore. Judgment. See what I'm saying? Because God has given you another opportunity. Because you learned your lesson. Authenticity grants you access to grand adventures. You stop lying to yourself and you start standing in your motherfucking truth. And because of that, you have been given another chance at life. And God said, don't mess this one up. And you was like, okay, God, I'm not, dang. You know what I'm saying? You've been through some things. And you had to learn the hard way. I feel like it was a lot of times that the universe was showing you, okay, you need to do A, B, C, and D, but you was being hard-headed. You was being stubborn because, you thought you knew everything. Hard-headed make us all fast. But you've grown. And you have been given another chance to be a blessing, not only to yourself, but to the people around you, because you standing in your truth. You being authentic. You being the real you. You not wearing no motherfucking mask. You not being fake as fuck, like a lot of people. Okay? Yeah. Princess of Tokens. Work hard, play harder. Exactly, baby. I'm telling you, people talking about how you put the work in and it's actually showing. Like, people can tell your life is good. It is one particular person who is looking at you. The ringleader of flair, masculinity, and irresistibility. Baby, people looking at you like, ooh, you a whole snack. Salivating at the motherfucking mouth. You hear me? Oh my God, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, yeah. Fantasizing about you and shit. Cause y'all out here looking good, chest all nice if you a dude. If you a woman, your racks is racking. You know what I'm saying? Baby. Y'all got people looking at y'all. Y'all got people talking about how they want to be with you. The Tower. Ooh, and when you least expect it, baby, you gonna get so much attention. You gonna be like, damn. Allow it to crumble, then create something larger and more impressive, baby. When you least expect it. What you were walking away from is not gonna be a little ant mound, a little ant pile, whatever they call them, compared to a mound. this past situation, this past job, this past friendship, baby, it ain't gonna hold a feather to what God got for you in a minute. What is this in the reverse? The Hangman. And it say, take a voluntary pause. And see, look, divine timing is now. The wait is over. You took your voluntary pause. You pulled yourself out of the situation. You went within. You did the work. You healed. You faced your shadow. And now it's time or you are being blessed. And basically everybody just talking about how blessed they can tell you are. But it's only after you walked away from something that was no longer serving you. King of Circles. Baby, look, the star in the reverse. Yeah. Now, I will say, you do have a lot of people who are kind of intimidated, who want to approach you, but they feel like you may not look at them to be like enough. That's them. That has nothing to do with you. I don't know. I just kind of feel like with this star coming out in the reverse, it's maybe like one particular person. Something telling me you know this person. Clarify this star in the reverse. Oh, that came out fast. The Chariot in the reverse and the Queen of Tokens in the reverse. This is somebody that is dealing with a karmic energy. They want you back. This is an ex. Damn. So an ex is looking at you like they want you back, but it ain't. I don't think it's gonna work because remember we saw that new boo. I would be hopeless too, but this is a ex that is dealing with the karmic energy. That when you least expect it is going to try to make their way towards you or try to get back in touch with you in hopes of maybe trying to rekindle something with you, but Six of Teddy Bears. I told you, Six of Cups. Honor the past, forget new memories. Yeah. I mean, really, it's up to you. You do what you want to do, but this is just what people are talking about. So this is an ex talking about telling their friends, telling somebody that they know that they're going to try to get you back. Yeah, they know right now you probably ain't fucking with them, but shit, just give them a minute or watch what happens. I don't know. It's giving like arrogant. But they just want your goodies. Goodies by Sierra is playing. They just want your goodies. So trust your intuition when it comes to anybody from your past. I said that yesterday as well. You got the Seven of Teddy Bears. Y'all about to have options. Y'all got a lot of people talking about y'all. Some good. I feel like everything that people are saying is good on the gossip that I'm picking up on, but I'm sure there is gossip, coming from haters and people who, don't wish you well, but Spirit is saying fuck them. That's probably why it ain't coming out. Fuck them. They ain't shit to focus on. A variety of choices. Make your selection wisely. Nine of Tokens. Financial success with overflowing abundance. Choose wisely because, again, some people may be trying to get with you because they know you got it. They know you gonna get it, or they know you about to have it or something like that. So, again, use discernment. Please use discernment. Because you got a lot of people talking about how much money you got, how much money you look like you got, or how much money you finna get. Okay? So, be careful. Especially when it comes to an ex. Princess of Balloons. Perceptive and sharp-witted. Energetic yet wise. Okay? Yeah, you might play around a little bit, but you ain't stupid. Stay vigilant. Okay? Stay vigilant. The Nine of Circles is... The main thing people are gossiping about is how you have finally let go of something or someone. Okay? You no longer fighting for it. You no longer care. You no longer give a fuck. Nine of Circles in the reverse. And it's crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. It's the same 3 people on this channel. It's 5 really, but on all my videos, soon as I upload, the same people hit the thumbs down. But, they love me. I know y'all gonna keep hearing me say that. They love me. Because if you didn't fuck with me, why would you even come to do the thumbs down? It don't hurt nothing. It don't hurt nothing. It'd be funny to me, though. I'd be like, bitch, my shit ain't even been up 3 minutes. The video ain't even... you know what I'm saying? I watch my analytics. Shit. So y'all got people watching y'all. Y'all got people looking at y'all, wishing bad on you, praying on your downfall. But no, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. You manifesting everything you want, everything you said you was gonna do, you doing it. And they just jealous. It says the magic is within you. It ain't on you, it's in you. They could never be you. You cannot compete when you don't compare. So of course they gonna talk shit. Of course they gonna hit the thumbs down. Of course they gonna come and bobblehead like they bobblehead. That's what bobbleheads and trolls do. Misery loves company. But I mean, eventually my good cheer will rub off on them, hopefully. But if not, I give no fucks. Saving grace, 999. Put it in song. You got 3 of tokens. Collaborating leads to increased financial benefits, and then a fairy tale ending. 10 of teddy bears. Baby, I can't make none of this shit up. It's not your fault that people slept on you. It's not your fault. I said it yesterday. It's not your fault people counted you out because they couldn't count. It's not your fault that people didn't see what you were going to become until you became it, and they weren't in your motherfucking life. Especially these haters. These people that hate on you, they hate on you because they can't do what you do. They don't know how you do what you do. But unfortunately, they'll never be able to know how you do what you do because it's in you. It ain't nothing that you're doing on the outside that's putting you in the position that you are currently in. It's in you. And that's what they don't understand. But, you know, for the most part, the gossip is good. Again, you got a lot of people, you know, checking for you, so be careful. Use discernment when it comes to meeting people. Some people may just see what you have and, you know, play off of that. But you will know 5 of circles. You're at the center of debates and competition. That's why they gossip. Okay. Because you are at the center. Everybody want to be like you. Everybody want to have it like you. Everybody want that peace that surpasses our understanding like you, regardless of what they think you're going through and know you're going through. Because a lot of y'all could be going through the lowest of the low in your life right now, but you just don't look like it. You don't act like it. You don't talk like it. Why would you? That's the difference between you and these people. It's not on you, it's in you. You're not finna fake for fame. You're not finna pretend for the masses. You're not finna do that. You're going to stand in your motherfucking truth and you're going to move accordingly. And by doing so, your life is being multiplied in ways these people do not understand. You're at the center of debates and competition. But you cannot compete where you don't compare. Let them keep hating. All they do is boost your ratings in the spiritual realm. That's all they doing. Every time they hate on you, every time they lie on you, every time they say something about you, talk about you, try to start all this shit, you elevate a little bit more. You get another blessing. Another miracle happens. So pay attention. When you get them blessings, just know there's people out there trying to run your name because they mad. Y'all heard them growling. Because they mad that they can't do what you do. Shit. I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately, you know, they not you. So what is the final messages when it comes to what's the gossip about the collective? What else do they need to know? What's the gossip? But y'all definitely got an ex telling somebody that they're going to try to win you back. Now, whether or not they succeed, I don't know. That's between you and this person. What's the gossip? What's the gossip? Love, that you are no longer in love with somebody from your past and you don't want their love. What's the gossip? What's the gossip? People are obsessed and infatuated with you. Some people trying to say you infatuated and obsessed with somebody else, but people starting to be like, I don't think that's true. Because when I see the collective or when I heard something else about it, it's totally opposite of that energy. So it got to be somebody else. Because I don't think the collective is obsessed with this person. Look, and both of these kind of was in the reverse. Okay, I'm addicted to having sex with you. I told you, somebody just wants your goodies. It's this ex, sweet talker, manipulator, charmer. Came out together. Yeah, the gossip is you are no longer falling for nobody's bullshit, basically, especially your ex. If you were dealing with somebody you thought was your twin flame. It was not. It was a false twin. It was somebody that was put in your life and on your path to help you awaken, to trigger you, to grow, to evolve. Nothing more, nothing less. Look, and they don't want to let you go, even though you have already left the building. They don't want to let you go. Very remorseful for choosing somebody else over you, baby. And I'm telling you, everybody talking about it. The person that slept on you, they should have woke their ass up, but they didn't. They stayed asleep, and now it's too late. It's too late. It's too fucking late. So what is the... How am I going to end this? Let's end it with a Wisdom of the Oracle card. So what is the final message? I thought I was going to use them as the final message, but no. So when it comes to the gossip, look, that you intuitive as fuck, deep knowing. People know they can't pull the wool over your eyes. What is the final message? Look, breathe. And you don't breathe. You at peace. Again, that peace that surpasses all understanding. Truth be told. Final message. Okay, and then it came out. Truth be told, shit, you're loving yourself and you see the truth. You know the truth. You've changed. The gossip is you've changed. 14 breaks down to a 5. What used to be drama for you is not drama anymore. They were fucking stepping stones to your blessings, to your miracles, to your sanity. They was blessings. Look. Yang. Oh, baby. Y'all finna meet somebody. And the person you finna meet, this new beginning you finna have, it's going to be a beautiful beginning with the right person, not the wrong one. Y'all learned y'all lesson. Look, milk and honey. Y'all learned y'all lesson, and y'all finna be blessed because of it. That's the gossip on you. You see through people bullshit. You're not being a mat no more. You're not going along to get along. Like, you've changed for the better. But to narrow it all up, the gossip about you is happening because you're at the center of a lot of motherfucking debates and competition. How did the collective do that? Look, and then the 2 of Cups. People are going to be wondering how you got with the person that you about to be with, or how somebody that they want you so bad, but it's because of your genuine energy with the 10 of teddy bears, and then the 10 of tokens, the fact that you don't need this person, you want this person. So the energy that you put out is, I don't got to have you, I want you. It's a difference, bitch. I'm not gonna chase you. I ain't gotta chase you. I love me, baby. These people can't stand it. They can't stand it, so they competing. But unfortunately, look, at 3 of circles, they competing, but they might as well just stop, because they gonna continue to wait. That's why they looking like a clown, because they trying to do what the fuck you did, and unfortunately what you did is not gonna work for them, because it came from within you, not from on the outside. But get ready for this this romantic ass relationship that you are about to be in. If they talking about you now, they really gonna be talking about you when you get with this person, because it's gonna be written all over your face and this person's face how happy y'all are. I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is down below. Bye, y'all.